What's up, my people? I don't come on. Dave Sonny is back, 2024, big time this time around, man. January break. I don't come back to what I'm good in doing. You feel me, guys? Yes. So this is Hamburg live. Today I'm with my friend, his brother. He moved all the way from Munich to Hamburg, and what? Invited me to visit him. I'm here today in his place in Barenfeld. Yeah, Barenfeld, Hamburg. This is a very cool area, bro. Man, Barenfeld.
Yeah, bro, man.
Oh, big shot.
Big shot, man.
It's not easy, man. Yes, for big shot,
For
man.
the big shot.
You were one of the big shots. All the way
Big
from,
shot.
yeah, you know what? You're coming from Munich. Munich is big shot
Yeah.
home, man. Big boys, man.
Come on,
That's
big
it.
boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. So I'm here today. Check it cool with him, man. I want you to introduce yourself right away. So I already, I know your name. Come on, get now. But you should better you introduce yourself. Go ahead and tell us.
My name is
yourself.
Alexander, and I'm a Nigerian.
Whoa.
Yeah, I live in Hamburg. I came all the way from Munich to here, Hamburg. And I've been in Hamburg for almost 4 years now, you know. Yeah, that's like I say for now, bro.
Yeah, for
You
real.
can hear, you know what?
Yeah. So, yeah. Alex. I call you Alex. Alessandra,
for
right?
real.
But I just call you
Yeah.
Alex. Alex, what prompted the decision to move from Munich to Hamburg? Was it related to work or just lifestyle? I don't know. Work.
Well, actually, I came to Hamburg because of, you know, of the advice of friends, you know, that Hamburg is a very cool place, you know, a place where you can live freely and, you know, have better life, and also a big city, you know, and black people are more free here, you know. This decision prompted me to come to Hamburg.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. My second question goes to can you share any specific challenge, kind of surprises, you know, you encountered during your, you know, the moving process from Munich to Hamburg, because it's not easy though. Hamburg is not part of Germany, and Munich is the south part of Germany.
Exactly.
The other end, and to this end, it's really kind of not. Is it really far? It's not kind of a close one. So
Yeah, it's
maybe-
indeed not an easy journey. It was, actually hectic, you know, because it's a journey that, that takes 10 to 11 hours. I mean, by train, you know. We came actually with a regional train. So it's somehow, you know, stressful, you know. And then I was with my son. Actually, I didn't tell you guys that I'm a single father of a German child, half caste. You know, so actually then he was 3 years and 5 months. So it was very, you know, indeed tough, because we got to switch from, you know, train to train, you know, and this whole process took us about 10 to 11 hours before we got to Hamburg. So it wasn't an easy one. It wasn't an easy one, you know. And a lot I want to say here, but as we progress, I will do that.
And okay, right. How did you adapt to the cultural difference between Munich and Hamburg then? Like,
It wasn't easy, actually. It wasn't easy. It was a very tough one. Because I'm already used to Munich system, you know, Bayern as a whole, you know. I'm used to the system,
yeah.
you know. For me, Bayern, Bayern has already been part of my life, you know. The Bavarian lifestyle have already been part of my life, you know. So being in Hamburg then, you know, became something different, something, you know, got to adopt a new, you know, lifestyle. The people are quite different from where I'm coming from, you know, so it wasn't easy, it was so challenging, you know. Things were done also differently, not the way I used to see them, you know. And it wasn't an easy one. It was a very challenging one, and even for my son, because for him also it was like, where are we, father? You know, you know. So that's I can say for now, you know. It was a challenging one.
So okay, my next question is going to be like, are there any particular aspect of Hamburg, of Hamburg that attracted you in you making a preference choice? You understand? Over Munich. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like a preference choice. Is there any is something attraction outside of Hamburg that makes you prefer? Just make you think it's like, okay, yeah, I want to move to Hamburg now instead of staying in Munich. Yeah.
Actually, at first I was, like, at first I thought like, the Irish people are so strict.
Okay. Okay.
And based on description from friends,
Yeah.
that Hamburg is a very, calm city, free zone. You can do whatever you want to do. You live a free life. This kind of stuff. So this very very adjective of Hamburg, made me to like, get interested. Like, okay, let me go over there. I think I'm gonna have the kind of life that I want to live, over free, being over free. But sometimes this over free is even not good, You know what I mean?
Just you think there's more freedom
more
here?
More freedom here. I will talk about it as we progress.
All right.
I'll talk more about it,
Okay, but before you move, okay, like friends kind of suggest to you Hamburg, more freedom. Did you before you make the move, did you even like coming over to Hamburg to check it out for a visit before then, or you just like, okay, no, there's no need of me going to check it out, take a look for a day or 2 days in Hamburg before making a decision? You just made that decision straight based on friends.
Actually, I came first.
All right.
Yeah, I came first, and I came here first, and I was somehow attracted with some things that I saw.
Yeah.
Actually, we cruised first of all at the the harbor with the harbor ship. And it was like, for me, this is something so special.
Something you're missing.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. So I said, this place is going to be a very exciting place.
Yeah.
And the way the people live also,
the lifestyle.
The lifestyle. You don't have too much control, like police digging into some affairs, things that are that sometimes might be pardoned, the cops doesn't like put more eyes on this kind of stuff. So I said, what, this place will be a good place for me.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't get me wrong. I'm not a criminal.
Yeah. Sure.
But just the fact is that the hamburgers on their own side are very lenient people.
Yeah.
So this experience for just few weeks that I was here made me, decided when I got back to Bayern, I decided to come to Hamburg.
Straight.
I
said, my made up. You want to go to that beautiful city, Hamburg.
Let me go to Hamburg.
All right. So my next question is that, how did you go about finding a place in Hamburg to live in Hamburg? Is there any tips for other people who considering moving to Hamburg? Is there any tip, brother? How? Because it's not easy to get accommodation in Hamburg. You just move to Hamburg with your son, and before man, this area you get one of the best area in Hamburg.
I know.
To be honest,
I'm living.
I have to tell you,
I am living in a rich man's zone.
It's a rich man's zone.
Yeah, I know that.
Not everyone. I've been living in Hamburg for ages. I didn't have something like that.
I know.
So, is there a tip? How come?
Actually, what happened is that, for the fact that my son is a German.
Yeah.
And also, automatically, I'm a German. Based on this fact, made it somehow easy. But as for those who didn't get, this step to, what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a very difficult situation because the hamburgers Don't even give ears to people who like, you got German document, you can easily come over here.
Yeah.
The expenses of, getting an apartment is yours.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
But because I'm a single father and my son is a German, based on this fact, we are, listened to. And the second advice I would give to people who like, come over here.
Thinking of maybe, moving,
thinking of moving from where they are to Hamburg, when you know that you ain't got money, like, come over here, get a house for yourself, you shouldn't think of this because it's not easy. The Hamburgers, they tell you that, where you are is comfortable for you and you got address there. But sometimes also the case might be different, because laws, strike in different form. So you can as well, like, quit up where you are, which is in German language, abmelden. You have to do this shit first before they can listen to you. And that's exactly what I did. Before I came here, I got to abmed myself and my son from Bayern. And I have a confirmation through a paper, given to me there that we don't have any address anymore. So with this paper, you can go to Wohnungsamt, which is Ministry of
the Housing Care.
The Ministry of Housing. We now, look into the paper. You presenting that you don't have any house address, then you can be reallocated to a temporary place called Notunterkunft. It's emergency. Okay. You go there first. This is where me and my son went to, and from this place, we have now opportunity to apply for house, for a suitable place to live, and that's how we went through the process of going to Zaga. And Zaga is one of the biggest company in terms of housing here. So that's how we got this place we are right now.
And I think it made it easier because of your son.
Here, exactly.
Children, they play. They take them. Here, part of in Germany actually.
The law said that kids first, and then women.
Women, exactly. Those kids first, and then women.
And then women.
Then we men.
We are nothing.
We are nothing.
They don't care about us. They don't care about us.
Kids, women.
We are women.
The power goes to kids and women.
Yeah, women. Yeah.
First priority.
Yeah, the first priority. You're right. That's the first priority. Kids and then women.
Yeah.
And because my son is a German, he's also a kid.
Yeah.
I remember the day we came here. It's called the day we came here. I got a letter from Zaga for Wohnungsbestätigung,
Yeah.
Bestätigung. You come here to it's a kind of invitation for you to come and inspect the house if you like the place,
And probably it's not only you who's going to go to check out the house anyway.
And we came here, we were about 50 people.
50? That's it. That's how it is.
The home was full.
Yeah.
But I was the one
with the child.
With the child. The only person with the child.
That is it. That place.
And the woman said to me that you here along with the child. What nationality is this child? I said it's a German.
Yeah.
And that's how I got the house. She said to me, the house belongs to you.
You did good, man. Come on, your boy.
Yeah.
Man, that's it. Then we consider the boy straight.
I know the lifestyle. I know the lifestyle. I know how they play the game here.
Oh my God. So my next question is did you relocate? You're relocating to here, to Hamburg, right?
Yeah.
How it impact your social lifestyle, and how do you kind of considering, like building a network? Like after building, you build a network in Munich and you move all the way from Munich to Hamburg. You have to start building another network in Hamburg. Was it easy for you to build a new network and your social lifestyle, to adopt to Hamburg one? Was it so?
Actually, bro, it wasn't easy. It wasn't actually easy. I got to, undergo another process of, adaptation to a different social lifestyle, And this time around, I could say it wasn't a good one.
Okay.
Because the system is not the way I should say it should be. It's corrupt.
Okay.
And
Do you want to go into it? Corrupt in what way?
Yeah, it's corrupt in the sense that, you know, the people you live with, they are, you know, people who they are non-law abiding citizen. You understand what I mean? The life you live here is quite different. It's not arranged. It's not like, you know, the way it is over there in Bayern where things are constructed. You know, everybody, you know, the system is. I mean, you see, the society is not. It's not encouraging.
You mean the Bayern is more?
It's more straight.
Okay.
And you know, the social lifestyle here, I think it's not worth emulating.
Okay.
You know, it's a way of life that, you know, only those who, like, you know, want to adopt to this, you know, slavery, you know, style. These are people who flourish here. Believe you me, I'm not.
What do you mean by slavery style?
What I mean is in the sense that, you know, here in Hamburg, some say that you are free. You can do whatever you want, but it's not the way people say it. You know, it's quite different. It's actually quite different in the sense that, you know, you only do what they want. You don't do what the law said. And for me, I see it like slavery. When someone tells you to do what he wants, not the way the law said it. But in Bayern, you are doing things the way the law said it. And in that way, I mean, it affects your social life, your social lifestyle. Because you are living, you know, you are living a life that even in your social awareness, you are following up the law. You know what I mean? You live a way whereby your lifestyle, your social lifestyle is being guided by the law.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I said that word slavery in here. I don't mean that they are trying to slave people, but I mean from my observation, from the event that I went through, you understand? It's just like.
But I understand, but.
Yeah.
That would be another.
That would be another discussion.
Yeah.
If I try to go
that would be another.
That
would be another discussion.
Yeah.
You know. Now this one is about how you moving from there to here. The difference about, you know, you feel me? Like? Yeah. So that would be another for another day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Have you noticed any significant difference in the cost of living between the two cities, like Hamburg and Munich?
I think I will say the truth. Munich is more expensive. More expensive, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
You have more expensive in Munich as Hamburg. Hamburg is more cheaper. You know, lifestyle here is more cheaper as Munich. But you should know also that in Munich you earn more better than in Hamburg.
Okay, now you make it straight.
You understand? So this is the difference also you can see there.
Yeah.
Munich, or let me say Bayern, is more. Let me don't use the word Bayern because there are some places in Bayern whereby, you know, lifestyle is also very cheap.
Yeah.
Those villages and land crisis, you know, you have cheaper, you know, lifestyle there, living there, you know. But in Munich, because Munich is a big city, is the headquarters of Bayern, of regional Bayern, so you have more, you know, more sophisticated life. And the lifestyle there is very expensive. But so you earn more also, more than Hamburg. You see, you earn more better than Hamburg. So they both have advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in terms of what you said, you talked about living expenses. You said, they have both have differences. They have advantages and disadvantages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next one is that the change of the weather differences has any impact on you, affected you somehow? Like, you know, like in Hamburg, the weather is different compared to the weather in Munich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, were you able? Which one do you prefer? Do you think okay, the Hamburg weather was perfect for you?
I think this question, bro. People have said this. I've had a lot of people said Hamburg is more cold than Munich or Bayern. You know, or the Bayern is more cold. Bayern is more cold than Hamburg. I don't believe this. They are both the same. They are both the same. The weather is the same.
All right. No, the weather is the same, sure.
Yeah,
okay,
for
what
sure.
About, you know, it's raining a lot here. It's windy a lot here. Is that the same thing like in Munich?
Exactly. Sometimes it happens that way in Munich.
All right. Okay.
Whereby 2-3 days it's raining.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the weather changes.
It changes. Changes. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I live in Bayern for 4 years, so I'm saying all this from the experience, that I got over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same, bro. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes the weather, get windy. Sometimes it's rainy for many days, and sometimes also it's sunny and very hot. During the summer period also, it's a very hot weather in Bayern, a hot one. Here in Hamburg also, very hot. Very hot that people even bleed through their noses. Old people.
Yeah, sure. When it's hot as well, you're right.
Extremely hot. People bleed through their noses. I saw also in Bayern the same thing. Old people bleeding through their noses.
Yes, because of the hot.
Yeah, because of the hot weather.
Yeah.
So it's the same.
Okay.
If I haven't been there, someone said this. I've lived in both cities. Not only in Munich, also in Landkreis, in Bayern also. So I know these regions very, very well, and I can talk about them with a very full, with the confidence, that what I'm saying is reality. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's move on.
Yeah.
Were there any resources or community that help you in settling down in Hamburg more smoothly?
Actually, no. When I came here, I got to go through the social help process, because automatically, I'm with a German child, and he must feed, he must have an accommodation, me myself also I must feed.
Yeah.
And the law, the law made it very clear that both of us should be taken care of,
Yeah.
So we got, help from the state for some time, before I could be able to, to fully balance on my feet. Then I switched into a job where I started doing some part of thing for myself also. But that didn't stop the fact that my son, will be continually, assisted by the state. Yeah, of course. But for myself, I do the job, I take care of myself, do some bills, pay some bills, some of my bills, and the state only assist my son.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They don't assist me because I work.
You work.
Yeah.
You're strong, able man.
Yeah, I do the whole other thing for myself.
Yeah.
And for my son, he's been taken care of by the state. So that's how I mean, financially, we weren't, in any state of chaos those days. No. It went smoothly.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, looking back, what advice would you give someone considering a move between, cities, cities in Germany? What would I, generally, not just between Munich and Hamburg now?
This is
What advice would you give for someone who consider moving between cities in Germany? What advice?
Actually, my advice will go this way. To the viewer, whoever want to make this kind of movement,
Yeah.
should first of all reconsider some of the facts that should be attended to. For instance, where you are, the present place you are, how is it? What is the situation there? Are you comfort? All these stuffs you have to check it. Where are you? Where you heading to? Do you have money? Do you know about the city? Where you are heading to? Do you have money to care for yourself for some time if things get rough? All these stuffs you have to weigh in first before you make this decision. That's my advice. Because sometimes it might turn even bad that you will be regretting. Why do you left where you are, your comfort zone?
I'm coming to that question.
Yeah. So it's very important for someone to put these factors into consideration before you decide to make this kind of movement, because it wasn't an easy one for me. I must say the truth. Yeah, it was some long, odds that we went through that I can't explain here because they are very long.
Sure.
Yeah, so
yeah.
So my advice is that first of all, consider where you are. Are you comfortable there? Check it out again.
You're happy there?
Yeah, are you happy? The environment, if you are already used to that very area you are and you are comfortable, don't make a wrong decision because of name, because the place you intended going is a very big city. You don't do that. Sometimes you might end up in regret. This is what I must say,
Okay.
But sometimes also you can also tend to be also a breakthrough,
Yeah.
a good one. You might go there and you succeed also. So this is the both thing. But I would advise you better you come first to that place. Go to that place first. Check it out first for some time before you now finally, decide to reallocate. It's very important.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So when you look back now, is there any regret? Or sometimes you say, you regret doing this. Or you will say, thank God you did this. With that, moving from Munich, Hamburg, is it some, do you think, I've done that even earlier, or you regret doing it? Over there, how would you put it now?
I can't hide the fact.
Yeah, just be honest.
For real, I must be real.
Be real.
Yeah, I made a very big mistake of leaving Munich to Hamburg.
Okay.
Yeah, for real, man. I think Munich is my home.
Okay.
Yeah, I intend going back there with my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a very big mistake because, when I got to Hamburg, I could find out that Hamburg will destroy someone. Possible way. It's not a place for such. Hamburg is a place that you end up being frustrated, or I'm not saying all this thing. Maybe I had one problem before, but the fact is that places like Munich, for instance, I'm using this for example, where I left and came here. It's a place that build you up, makes you be discipline you, makes you be a law-abiding citizen. They are not hard the way I thought, but I never knew that they were building me up. They are people whereby when you live the way they live, they love you. I can remember all those days. I never had problem with the police. It has been a very smooth journey. They always tell me you're gonna be a rich man in our city. So at the time, when I came here, I begin to remember this whole thing. When I started passing some stress, here, and then I always remember the Munich people, the word they used to tell me those days: "Abide to our way of life. You will be a rich guy here," And I started regretting, telling myself I made a mistake. I made a mistake. This is why I keep on saying I made a mistake.
So
the job that I had here, also some of the jobs we had here, you see them.
Yeah.
they don't pay you like the way they pay their white people. But Munich people, they buy them, they pay you exactly what you earn. The way it is to the white person there, that is the way you earn. But the hamburgers, they like, it's not maybe 1, 2, 3, like one place. I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs, different places, different companies, the same lifestyle. You black men here, you earn lesser than the white people. But in Munich, you earn the same. So I started regretting that I made a mistake. Because the people I left, they are law-abiding citizens. They are people who are not corrupt. They are people who they follow the law. But here it's not that way.
All right. So
that's the reason why I said I regretted, my decision, and I have made up my mind that I'm going to go back.
Okay, I was coming to that. You're going back.
I'm going 100% back to Munich. To Bayern, man, 100% for sure. I'm going back.
See, man, you're coming back.
For real. I've already gone once.
All right.
I've gone once, and I told them I'm coming back. They were happy. They said I should come back. What am I doing in Hamburg? They said I should come back. What are you doing there? Bring your boy back to Bayern. He's a Bayern rich guy.
Yeah, it's a Bayern rich one.
Who wanted to play in FC Bayern Munich.
For real.
That's what they said. Who wanted to be there? You want to see him on the pitch wearing FC Bayern Munich jersey. This is what they said to me, for sure I'm gonna go back there.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go back to the Munich, man.
So that's good. Yeah. Do you like? I think it's gonna be my final question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your son is half German,
half Nigerian,
right?
Yeah.
So, do you cook Nigerian dishes for your son?
Of course.
All right.
We eat, sometimes egusi.
Okra. For real.
We eat different soup, obolo.
Yeah.
Vegetable soup, eba, fufu, what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
Pounded yam. We eat a lot, bro. We eat a lot. Beans, plantain, rice, we eat all kind of African dishes, and he enjoys it.
Yeah, that's good.
He enjoys it, and from my observation, after eating this food, I observed that my son is always active, strong. Yeah,
some fufu.
Yeah. I feel energy, strong energy.
Positive energy.
For real.
All right. Oh, cool. That's it, man. That's it. He's going back to Munich.
For real. I'll be hitting Munich. Before the end of this year, I'll be hitting Munich back.
So, do you have any favorite German food?
Actually, man, I can't even mention some German food because I don't.
You have a favorite German food? Are you really kidding me?
Yeah, but what I eat sometime in German food is this.
Your favorite German
food? Spinach and and what you call it, potato. What is really?
Kartoffel.
Kartoffel.
Yes,
That's what I eat.
Spinach. Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah, they don't have food.
No, but that's German.
German food. I know German food, but Germans don't have food.
I don't know, but that's kind of.
I met a lot of German guys who told me they don't even know what they got.
I think German food, I would say mostly the same Europe.
No, they eat, they eat mostly Italian food. Italians are the people who got food.
Yeah.
They eat a lot Italian food. Yeah. And even myself was like, eat a lot of Italian food.
Italian food, pasta, pizza.
Cooked one, this half done packets, stuffs. I buy them, put in my freezer. I just, put it in fry pan and, do it quickly and eat. It's what I eat. Favorite that each time I want to go hard is African food.
Yeah. So any favorite African food?
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite African food? Nigerian food.
Nigerian.
Yeah. Which one is your favorite one? You just talk about German food.
Eba, okra, all those stuff.
Eba, rishi.
All those stuff.
All right, man.
Yeah, that's what I eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice one, man.
This my favorite. I don't mix it. I don't do that. With other. What you call it? How you say it? I don't kick it out. Every week. Okay. No.
We're going. It's going to be a deal. Next time I'm visiting you, you're going to prepare your favorite Nigerian food.
Of
Like what you
course.
say now. We're gonna get that on camera. Camera a bar. A okra, right?
Yeah.
That's it from Alex. Alex, I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, since I like the last time I had eba, I don't remember when I ate like.
I do it every week.
You ate eba every week?
Every week.
Are you? Hey, which way? You gonna invite me for
Yeah,
that? You gonna invite me? I'm gonna come to Barry first.
I cook different kinds of soup. If for instance I eat.
Oh, you cook?
Yeah. I cook okra, egusi.
Yeah.
Put them in the deep freezer. Each time I want to like each, I bring it out. Microwave it. Then just cut what I want there, eat.
So where you from in Nigeria? Where is it?
Actually, I'm from Delta State.
Oh, Delta. No wonder. Delta. Worry.
I'm from Kwale, man.
Kwale. Oh, Delta. Delta the house. Mona Toma for Ale. Yes, so.
They carry last.
Yes, so. Delta.
You feel me? They carry last.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Really nice to meet you. It was nice. Thank you for this invitation. Talking to us, man. We know the difference now. You feel me? If you're moving to one place, if you consider doing that, listen to what Alex said. Yeah, that's it. It's easy to move in Germany between one and one, especially for women and kids. It's very easy. But as a single man, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not because of accommodation.
Accommodation.
That's the only thing that was.
Even when you're single.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult task.
Yeah.
Like sitting like Hamburg.
Yeah.
Nobody give a fuck about you. Yeah, for real, man. Nobody give a fuck about you because here it's like survival of the fittest. They don't care whether you have a German document.
Yeah.
You better get accommodation for yourself.
No, the problem is that Hamburg is too full. It's not easy.
It's not that way. Just that the hamburgers are racist people coded.
No, I will not say that. I will not put that. I will not agree with you. I'm a hamburger. I will not agree with you. I will disagree with you on that. I disagree with Alex on that, guys. I'm a hamburger. I've been in Hamburg for ages, but it's a good hamburger. I don't know about Munich.
Yeah.
You know about Munich.
I know about
you Munich. Yeah, you're about.
But in fact, you have to know is that in Munich, you have a German document in hand.
Yeah.
You can never sleep outside.
Hey, look at even it's not easy. There's not enough. Are you telling me?
I'm telling you the gospel proof. You don't see in Munich. You don't see people who got documents sleep outside. You don't see drunkards sleep outside.
No, the Hamburg. It's not about like that. It's not about. It's not. It's even here. You want to sleep outside because you want to sleep outside. They have home for homeless.
I know, but there are a lot of black people here who they don't even have a place to sleep. I am saying this because I have done some research.
I don't know.
Believe you me, I'm telling you the truth. I used to be a street guy those days.
You have your paper.
Yeah.
And you told me you don't have a place to sleep.
Yeah.
In Hamburg, A
lot of guys. I've been on the street, interviewed a lot of guys, black guys. They ain't got place to sleep.
I need to check that out. I need to find out.
You can go to Hobanov.
I need to find out.
We can go to Hobanov and do some interview.
All right.
With some black guys, and you will confirm what I just said.
With the document.
They got document here. They don't got place. They go to places like Piquet, some other places. They are told the place is full. That there's no space for them.
I don't know.
One thing you got to know about Hamburg is that Hamburgers, they individually they are good outside. They can joke with you, but racism of a thing I'm talking about is only done in the offices.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, but outside, you see the Hamburgers, they are nice people. They play with you.
Yeah.
But the Bayern people, both outside and inside, you don't go to Bayern. You don't know your right. They will give you your right.
Well, you already gone to Bayern. You're going back to Bayern. you really Bayern. What are you doing here? You don't belong to Hamburg.
Because those days I was in Bayern. Yeah. Those days I was in Bayern. Sometimes I used to ask myself, what kind of human being is this? I don't know anything. I was like a novice of the law, but they interpret the law for me. This law favors you. I'll be shocked. But here in Hamburg, they don't tell you that. They want you to lose your right. Hamburg, they don't tell you, except someone tells you. And that's why I see majority of the people here goes to a lawyer to interpret the law for them. In Bayern, you don't have a lawyer, you will be given your right. They will tell you, they will read the law for you and say, this law favors you. I'm telling you from experience, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You understand? I've been in this country now for over, let's say, 14 years. and I'm telling you from experience. I've lived in both cities, and I know more better about these cities.
So how many years have you lived in Bayern?
In Bayam, I live in Bayam 4 years.
Okay, 4 years.
Yeah.
Hamburg 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it's then you can decide then.
Yeah. And I've been in other cities also. I've toured different cities.
Where have you lived?
I've been in Bremen. I've been in Braunschweig.
All right.
I've been also in.
Braunschweig used to be my city.
Yeah, I've been in
Dresden.
Those what you call it? These Dresden.
Dresden.
Those areas are they are more deadly.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Chemnitz, all those areas. You don't even need to go there. Leipzig, they are dangerous zone.
Okay, for blacks.
Yeah, for blacks.
All right.
You don't go there. You are risking your life.
Yeah.
You got to. Those areas I have to run.
Right.
I run for my life.
So which are the area you advise black people not to go to in Germany?
You don't.
That you've been there.
Yeah,
like
you don't.
Dresden.
You don't. Leipzig, Dresden, Chemnitz. Even Chemnitz is even worse because if you are not lucky, they might throw you out of the train.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So those areas you don't go there. But places
so you're
like,
telling me to avoid this area?
Don't.
As a YouTuber.
Don't.
I'm trying to plan to go anywhere.
Don't put your food there.
Don't put your
food in your food in this area.
Yeah, I'll take that advice.
But I think for me, for Nigerians, Bayern is the best place to live.
Okay.
Except someone is a criminal.
Yeah, as long as you're clean.
Yeah, when you are clean, the best place for you is Bayern.
Okay.
But when you are a criminal, then you can come to Hamburg and live. Because
No, don't tell me that. No. Criminal don't live there. No.
Okay.
No, I disagree with you. No.
Or you go to Berlin also.
So I've been living here for ages.
You go to Berlin. Berlin also is a place. Frankfurt. It's a zone for criminal people who can do shit.
If you say Frankfurt is even worse. No, not the Hamburg. Hamburg is still better compared to Frankfurt.
Oh my bro.
I guess so.
Believe you me, bro.
Yeah.
Hamburg is a hard.
Yeah, I know. It's not. It's a hard. Kind of a bit somehow. It's not.
Believe you me, I'm not lying. I have to be, just straightforward. I hit the name, man.
Yeah, you travel a lot.
I don't. Yeah.
Germany, so you know.
Yeah.
What's
Munich, for you to be a rich guy, is clean in Munich for you to have it. Hamburg, you can have it the other way around. If, for instance, you are a criminal guy, you want to do it quickly, Hamburg is easy for you to do that. But if you want to get it clean in Bayern, Munich is the best place because you can access a better job that will uplift you in Munich. A job that you hit it 1 year and you'll be on the sky. Believe you me.
So when you talk about crime rate, how would you rate Munich from 1 to 10?
Oh man, 0.
I mean Munich, 0 crime rate.
0 crime rate. When you fucked up, you might be pardoned for only once. When you do it second time, you go straight. And when you go there, they hit the person hard. When the person comes out, he will know that he was, hitting very hard. And he won't do that shit again. But Hamburg, you can commit a crime twice. Nobody got money, you can come out from your crime. I am not telling you lies, bro. Believe you me. I've been in this shit for long, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
I've been dealing with.
Alright, it's okay.
Starting myself.
Yeah.
I know their process, everything.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, man, Alex. That's it, man. Woo! Nice, thank you for hosting me, man. For
my pleasure, brother.
Yeah, so
it's my homie. This guy here. I mean, he's a genius, man. This guy here is a very popular guy here. Doing Hamburg. He used to be Hamburg player those days.
That is it, man.
Big boy, man.
From sport to YouTube.
Yeah. He's a big guy, And as I said it, man, he's a very nice guy. And you guys should follow him, man.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Follow him and subscribe to his channel, man. He's a big boy, man.
Alright, man. Very nice one, man.
Yeah, nice bro.
Yeah. Set. It's the end of the video, man. Check out my dude.
For real.
Oh, yeah.